for coming together here. So today, as we all know, that we'll be talking about Diksha platform. Diksha is a free platform for teachers' professional development courses. We have been looking and we have been learning about a lot of tools like Wakelet, Flipgrid, and things like that, which are giving us professional development along with certificates. But if we come to the Indian system, we have Diksha with us, who is a great platform to take up courses and understand the nuances of teaching pedagogy. So let me just share my screen with all of you. Anuj, can you please just tell me, is my screen visible or not?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Okay, thank you so much, Anuj. So yes, dear teachers, Diksha is an initiative of NCRT. It is a great platform where we educators can go and find out the various courses which will help us in our teaching pedagogy. Since it is Indianized and it is completely standardized to the Indian students. So the kind of content that is being developed or the kind of content being on the Diksha is a great tool to help us in our teaching pedagogy. So yes, this is the platform of Diksha, that is one nation, one digital platform. And we can reach out to Diksha at diksha.gov.in. So this is the address of Diksha. And the moment you type diksha.gov.in, this is the platform where you come up. So let me just scroll down to show you how the whole interface is looking like. And when you scroll down, you have the Diksha for mobile app. So you can get it on Google Play. So the moment you type it on Play Store, Diksha, you have the icon, you just type it out, download it, and you are ready to go. So today, as Anuj said, that we'll be talking about the login process. What are the various courses we can do? How to identify the progress, and what are the various features like groups and Astara that we can find out on the Diksha platform. So let us move ahead and let us explore Diksha application. So I'm going to click on this button, Explore Diksha. So the moment I click on Diksha, it will ask me whether I am a teacher, student, or somebody outside the educational fraternity. So I am a teacher. I'm going to click teacher, and then it asks me to continue. Then it asks your state and your district so that it can give you courses according to your state and district. So my district is West Delhi. So I'm going to click this and then I'm going to submit it. Now it's done. So now the next process is the login process. Now, since Diksha is a government platform, a lot of state governments has given state IDs to their teachers. If you have one, that's great. If you don't have, don't get disheartened. Yes, there are ways to log in into Diksha. So I am going to click on to this login tab at the top right corner. The moment I click on login, I have the login, a drop down menu opens and then it comes to the login page. So this is the login page of Diksha where it says welcome to Diksha. Now, since you are, if you are a first time user, so you have to click on register here. So the moment you click on register here, then a form comes up in front of you where they ask you your date of birth, name, and which way you want to log in, by your mobile number or email address. So if you click on mobile number, you will receive a OTP. If you click on email address, then also you'll receive a confirmation mail and you can take it further. Then the password is there, which must be 8 characters. Confirmation of the password, clicking on acceptance of terms, and then this register button turns blue and then you are ready to register. Once you are registered, then you please come back again to diksha.gov.in and then you log in. This is one way which you can log in, either by registering with all your details, date of birth, mobile number, name, password. So these are the basic 4 things that you have to do. Once you do, you are you can log in inside it. This is one way. Otherwise, you can log in with Gmail. Like I have my Gmail account connected to this, so I'm going to log in via Gmail. And the third thing is, if you have your state system Google IDs, so a lot of states have given IDs to their teachers, but that is only applicable for government school teachers. So if you are one, you have ID from your government, then you can log in using your state system. So I'm going to log in using Google. So it will ask me that this is my ID, which ID I want. So I'm going to click on this, and then this is the home page of my Diksha account. So you see at the top there are digital textbook, courses, TV classes, all, and this is my profile, that is key. Then on my page I have some books in front of me. Then uh, four languages are there: English, Hindi, Sanskrit, Urdu, and classes are there. So accordingly, if you want some content for your students, you can always search this. But today we'll first focus on the courses part, and the later part we'll come to the in the next classes. So today we'll be talking about courses part. So we talked about login. Now let's see how we can go to the courses. So I'm going to click on to courses, and the moment I click on courses, if you see, if I just scroll down, these are the courses, my courses, which I am currently involved, or which are currently, or which are ongoing. So if you know the name of the course, then well and good. If you don't know, then what you do, you just have to fill these 4 points, and then you are ready to go. So now if I select organization, now as you all know, India has different board setups. So there are boards ranging from CBSE to state boards. So whatever course you want to do, you choose that particular part. So as you can see, there is a, we have Apex, then we have Akshara Foundation, then we have state-wise boards, then we have the CBSE, then the Ek Step, then Jammu and Kashmir, Mitra is there, NCRT is there, there are Teacher App is there, Sahaj, ICOT. These are the various organizations which has put their courses on this. So let me just explore the CBSE part. So I'm going to click on to CBSE. I clicked CBSE, then the course English medium. There is only currently in CBSE English medium is available. Then which class, for which classes I want. Do I want it for class 10, 1, 2, 3? According to the classes, you have certain courses. So suppose I am choosing this, I'm choosing class 7, and then subject. So the subject will be CBSE training. So the moment all these four are there, now you see according to class 7, all these 13 courses have popped up in front of me. So courses like health and well-being, integration of ICT in teaching, developing social personal qualities, experiential learning, pedagogy of mathematics, science, language. So total 13 courses have popped in. Similarly, if I go to, now let me just change the organization, and let me just choose NCRT now. Let me just reset all the things. I have chosen NCRT. Then we have three languages under NCRT: English, Hindi, Urdu. So let me just choose Hindi here. Then let me just choose in under Hindi. I have the elementary option coming up, and then the subject. So I have three subjects here: pedagogy of language, science, or social science. So let me just choose this pedagogy of science. And the moment I do this, there are six courses which have popped up in front of this. So here we have pedagogy of science elementary, uh, CTSA विज्ञान का शिक्षा शास्त्र, सैनिक स्कूल विज्ञान का शिक्षा शास्त्र, NBS विज्ञान, KVS. So different courses have popped up. Now you must be wondering, these are separate school wise courses. So yes, you, if you are from the Navodaya Vidyalaya Samitis, then you can do the Navodaya wala. If you are from the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, you can do that. If you belong to the Sainik school, then you can always take up those courses. So this is one way where we can search the course and then log in into those courses. The second way is some of the courses are provided by the head of the school. So CBSE or the higher organizations, they send circulars to the heads, and the heads forward the circular to the concerned coordinators, and then they forward it to the teachers. So on those circulars, there are on those circular there are links which will direct you directly to the course. So there are certain courses which are provided by the head of the school. They have the links in the circular. You have to just click on the link and then you are here on this portal. So like I tell you, this DL pedagogy of mathematics, since I'm in Delhi, so SCRT Delhi gave the circular to all the heads of the schools, and then all the mathematics teachers were asked to do this course. So I have taken up this course. So I just clicked on that link, and the moment I clicked on that link, since my phone is also aligned with Diksha, the moment I clicked onto that link, I was directed to this page, and then this is the course which we have done. So now if I open the course, this way, there are basic modules on the left side and the progress part on the right hand side. So, Anuj, I'll just take a small break. If anybody has any queries with the finding of the course and the login process, yes, we can take them up.
Sure, sir. So teachers, if anyone having any query or issue, if you're not able to follow the process of creating account and search for your courses, do let us know. If you are able to follow the process, please tell us through the chat by saying yes. So teacher, do let us know if you are able to follow the process till here. Please text yes in the chat. And if you have any question regarding creating an account on it or how to search for the courses, please do let us know too. So, sir, there's a small question like Priyanka Tiwari ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Are Nistha courses different? No, ma'am. So on Diksha, you will be also able to find the Nistha courses here. Kaushal sir, can you please put a spotlight on it?
Yes, hello Priyanka ma'am. Yes, there are certain courses which you can find here also.
Thank you, sir. And sir, most of our teachers are able to follow the instruction which you have shared. And just Vijay Lakshmi ma'am, private school teacher will also get the certificate. There are some courses who are only for the registered teacher or the state-wise teachers, but there are few courses who are available for all teachers, so you can always access for those courses and get your certificates.
Yes, yes. There are some few courses which are applicable to all the teachers, whether private or government. But there are certain set of courses which are only applicable for the government school teachers. So only they have those links, and only in their profile those courses are shown. But there are certain courses which are offered from CBSE or from NCRT which are applicable here, and anybody, whether government school teacher or private school, anybody can take it up.
Great, sir. We can move forward, and the teachers
Okay.
do. Yeah, yes, yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, Anuj, you were saying something?
No, sir. We can move forward.
Okay, okay, that's great. Okay. So this way we can log in and we can search our course, or if your school head has provided the circular, you direct the link and you just come out to the Diksha portal. Now when we come to a course, we have to either enroll for that, and then there are various modules. So what I have observed in the modules is modules have videos, reading material, and quizzes. So these are the three basic components of module. Basically, you have a video where you have to understand what the trainer is teaching. Then based on the video, you get a reading material, and based on those reading material, you have small quizzes. In that way, the whole course is designed. There are certain courses where activities are there and the teachers have to type in their responses on a particular link. Like when I was doing this TL pedagogy of mathematics, so yahan pe here I had to complete two activities and I have to write the responses to the particular link given in the module. So our activity was there, so we had to write down how that activity will be conducted in the class. So those things were written on the website, and then after the completion we have got the certificate. So one by one, if I just find out, if I just show you, if you see the introduction, so this is there in nature of mathematics and general objectives. This there, then transcript is there. Then we have the transactional strategies. So you see activity one, try yourself. So things like they were there in a course. And then once the course is there, it's completed. Then let me just show the credit and license info. So the authors are NCRT, and then it was created on this particular date. So these are the basic details that we can take it up. Then batch details are also there. And then profile data sharing is also there. So that means they are collecting the data of the people who are into this course and who have completed those courses. So this way we can take it up. Let me just go back. Okay, let me just show you this course, competency based education, where, so yes, since I have not started this, so you see there is a prerequisite, that is, you see here, something is, it is asking me that after the completion of module 1, 2, 3, only I'll be able to take it up. So I have only completed module 1 as of now and module 2. So once I complete, things like those will come up. So this was all about courses, how we can search for a course and how we can find out what is the progress and things like that. Next is the feature that we'll talk is the groups feature. Like we have groups in various social media applications, same way we can have groups. Now group is what? Group is basically a set of registered users. So if you and I both are registered on Diksha, then we together can come onto this particular group. Before I come to this, let me just show where we can find out this groups part. So I'm going to click on this K where my name is there. Then you can see this my groups. There's a tab titled my groups. So I'm going to click on this my groups, and then on the right corner, you can see create group option is there. So as I was talking, group is basically a set where all the registered users can come together. So basically it is helpful for all the heads of the schools where they can create a group and they can add their teachers, and then they can provide the courses to their teachers. So this is a great way where the leader of the school can put a progress and can track the progress of all their teachers. So let's see how a group is created. So I'm going to click onto this group. So the person who creates the groups automatically becomes the admin of the group. So admin has the rights to see the data, add members. So like WhatsApp groups may, the admin has the right to add members and see the data. Same way on the Diksha platform, the admin has the right to add members. Then he or she can track the progress of the teachers. He or she can text the person and tell, and he or she can make that person admin of that group. And if if something is not going appropriate, then the admin has the right to remove that person or delete a group. So let's see how we can create a group. So you have to give a name to the group. Suppose I am putting maths. This is the group that I'm taking up, name, then a description. Any description you can put it up. So I am randomly putting this tools for this random description I have given. Then you have to agree to the group guidelines. And once you agree, then you create this group. So the group is created. Now this is the maths teachers group which is created. Let me just open it up. Then you see here on the right side, you have the option of add member. So if you know the user ID of that particular person, and if you are the head of the school, then you have a list with you. You just add the names of the, you just add the IDs of the name and they get added to your groups. This is the way you can add the members, and under this, under my name Kaushal, currently I am the admin. So once I start adding people, all the names will appear down. So then you can make that person the admin, and you can remove that person and you can add that person. This is the members part. Then you have the add activity part where you can assign courses to your teachers which you feel are applicable for your school, or which you feel which are applicable to the students of your school, and the teachers will get benefit from that. So this way you can create a group and insert activities, and you can always keep a track of the progress. And if you are happy with the part, you are not happy with the part, you can always mail them or text them about their progress, and things can take up further. This was something, a very simple feature of Diksha that has come up, where the heads of the school or the coordinators can make up groups and can assign activities accordingly. So yes, any query on groups, Anuj?
Uh, so the question is, can we add members by their names? How we can add members in our my group?
So you are need to know the ID of that person. So like Diksha ID, if you know the Diksha ID of that person, you just type it here and that member will be added.
So can you sir show how we can get the Diksha ID? Like if a person wants to get his or her ID, from where he or she can find out? Yeah,
Okay, so he or she can find out from the profile part. So let me just go to the profile, and this is my Diksha ID. Suppose Kaushal Sain 9909. So this is my Diksha ID, because there will be a lot of person having same name like me. So Diksha ID is the unique ID. You, if you know that particular ID, you just type it out into the groups part and you can add the member.
thank you,
So a
sir.
teacher has to go to their name. When they go to the profile part, they will get under their name, they will see their Diksha ID. So that way they will get to know what is their Diksha ID.
Thank you so much, sir. And sir, can you again show
Okay.
like how where to find the create group, basically my group function? Harsha ma'am has asked that question.
So ma'am, under the profile, under your name, there is a drop down menu. You just click on that and then you have this my groups. So this is a new feature which Diksha has come up with. So when you click on this my group, you come to this particular page. So if I click on this my group, this is the interface where I land up. So on this page, if you see at the top right corner, we have this button called create group. So this is a button, blue color button, create group. So I have to click on this create group. Then I have to give it a name, then a brief description, then agreement to the guidelines. Once these three things are done, this create group button will turn blue, and then your group is created. Okay, ma'am. Once your group is created, since you have created the group, you will become the admin. And once you are the admin, you have the Diksha IDs of teachers. You just click on this add member part. So moment you click on add member, so so the moment you click on to this add member, you have the Diksha ID, enter that ID. verify it. Once you verify it, you can add that member. I hope that's clear, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And sir, can you show little about what about the courses when we enroll, how the module look like, how the video will play, how the assessment looks like? Can you just show the overview of how the assessment look like and what the pointers we need to put focus on?
Okay, Anuj. So let me just share this. This course I have not started. Let me just open this only. Integration of ICT in teaching, learning, and assessment. So, no, I have completed this also.
So can you start from a fresh question, sir? Fresh course. You can like search for any course and then see.
Yeah, I'll just search on a fresh course. Yeah, so let me just go to the organization CPSC. Then let me just choose a class. Okay. So let me just take up this course that is Initiatives in School Education. So this is the course that I've taken up. Okay. So now this is there are total 8 units that has come up. So let me just take up this first unit, Initiatives in School Education. So the first one is, as you can see by the icon, this is a reading material. Again, the second icon is a reading material, and the third is a Initiatives in School Education video. So if I click on this video, okay, let me just join the course.
Yes. So teachers, when you enter in the course, first thing you need to do, you need to join the course. You will be able to see what are the contents are available. But if you want to access, you first need to join the course. Yes, sir.
So yes, yeah, thank you, Anuj, for sharing that part. So yes, I have joined that course, and you can see what is the course details. The course is relevant to this is this, and this is the description. And then let me just start my learning part. So I'm going to click onto this start learning, and this is the first unit's first reading material. So this is the reading material. You read it out, and then once the reading material is done, you click onto the next button. So I'm going to click onto this next button. Yes, so I completed the first page. Then I have to move to the second part. So whatever you are reading, so let me just share, whatever you are reading, you get a time frame, everything comes in front of you. So suppose there are 7 pages here. So one by one, you read all the 7 pages. So I'm just rushing by and it is done. And you see there were total 7 pages and the time taken by me was 12 seconds. So if you want to replay that, you can always replay that. If you want to increase the screen size, you have the screen size. And if you wish to share that reading content, you can share that reading content by copying the link and you can share it. So if you feel that you want to keep this reading material with you, so you have the option to share that content. You go to the share part and you can share that content with your peers. Okay, so this my two reading materials are done. Let's come to the next part, that is, and you see here, the moment I complete, my progress is being shown. So out of total 4 modules, I have completed 2 modules. So next is the video part. So the content is getting loaded. Yes. So you see this way it's getting. So this way the video will run, and once you see the video, once you are thorough with the reading material, then there is a quiz where you can check your understanding. So if there are certain questions जहाँ आपको लगता है कि आपके क्वेश्चंस गलत हो गए हैं, तो दीक्षा आपको एक मौका दोबारा से देता है ताकि आप अपना क्विज को स्कोर को दोबारा से उसको अटेम्प्ट करें एंड यू हैव द बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, एंड आप तभी नेक्स्ट मॉड्यूल पे जा सकते हैं। सो वंस अ कंप्लीट यूनिट इज कंप्लीटेड, एक यूनिट में छोटे छोटे मॉडल्स होते हैं, वंस द मॉड्यूल्स आर कंप्लीटेड तभी आप नेक्स्ट यूनिट में जा सकते हैं। तो लास्ट पार्ट में ये लोग हमेशा एक छोटा सा क्विज रखते हैं जहां पे वी हैव टू कंप्लीट द क्विज एंड ओनली देन वी कैन जंप टू द नेक्स्ट यूनिट। सो आई होप दैट्स मेक्स इट क्लियर हाउ द कोर्स विल लुक लाइक। क्या क्या कोर्स में रहता है, रीडिंग मटेरियल रहता है, वीडियो रहता है, और लास्ट में एक क्विज रहता है। जनरली बड़े बड़े कोर्सेज में एक छोटा सा लास्ट, हर यूनिट के एंड में एक छोटा सा क्विज रहता है। एंड आप बिल्कुल मत घबराइए इफ यू डोंट गेट द क्विज इन फर्स्ट टाइम। दीक्षा विल गिव यू टाइम to check you to make the understanding clear, and then you can take it further.
Thank you so much, sir. Sit. Yes. Uh, there's also a question is like sometimes they have completed the course, but the progress showing that they have only completed 80%. What I mean is like they have said share that they have completed all the 4 units, but the progress is still showing 80%. So what is the issue there? Can you also, sir, put a light on it?
Okay, I would say due to certain network issues or things like that, sometimes we feel that we have seen the complete video, or we have seen or we have read the complete text, but we forgot to turn in the next button. तो जब तक हम लोग नेक्स्ट बटन नहीं क्लिक करेंगे, तब तक वो जो भी कंटेंट, अगर वो रीडिंग है या वीडियो है, वो हमारे प्रोग्रेस में एडअप नहीं होगा। तो आप ये हमेशा ध्यान रखिए, जब भी आप लोग रीडिंग मटेरियल है या वीडियो है, यू हैव टू क्लिक ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट। वंस यू आर थरो विद दैट पार्ट, आप नेक्स्ट बटन को क्लिक करें, तभी आपका जो भी कंटेंट है वो प्रोग्रेस में ऐड होगा, एंड तभी आपका कंप्लीट प्रोग्रेस वो शो करेगा। कभी कभी हम क्या करते हैं, हम वीडियो देख लिया, हमने छोड़ दिया, इमीडिएटली वी स्टॉप देयर एंड वी जस्ट केम आउट ऑफ द एप्लीकेशन, बट नो, दैट्स अ रॉन्ग प्रोसेस। आप वीडियो देखिए, कंप्लीट करें एंड क्लिक ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट बटन, एंड देन यू एग्जिट, सो दैट जो भी आपने जितना भी कंटेंट देखा है वो आपके प्रोग्रेस में ऐड हो जाए।
Thank you, sir. So, Geeta ma'am, that's the question sir has shared. Like sometimes what happened because of the network issue, or sometimes also the website glitches that we think that we have completed the training or we have watched the complete video, but it still show the ongoing. So you make sure that you have click on the next button, and if it's showing incomplete, you can again refresh it and watch the content again. It will help you to revise it again, so that you can do. So that these are the two things which you can try to see if it's still showing an if it's working for you or not. If it's still showing an error, you can always contact Diksha platform with their help, or ask Tara, which Kaushal sir is also going to show you how we can use that to get the answers for some of our query directly from the Diksha members. So that's the thing we can do. Yes, sir. You can move forward, sir.
Okay, so once your course is completed, now once it is 100% complete, so basically they take around 7 to 10 working days to see all the training, all the tracking. Once they see all the tracking is done, and then they issue the certificate. So how we can find out certificate? You have to click onto your name. Under this, you will find this profile. Under your name, you have to scroll down, and under this scroll down you have two options that will come up. The first is my learnings, यानी ये वो सारे कोर्सेज है जिसमें ऑनगोइंग हूँ, या वो कोर्सेज जिनको मैंने कंप्लीट कर लिया है। तो माई लर्निंग में जैसे मेरे 4 कोर्सेज है जो अभी ऑनगोइंग है, और 4 कोर्सेज मैंने कंप्लीट कर लिए हैं, तो 1 अगस्त में, 2 सितंबर एंड 1 नवंबर में, एंड उनके सामने ही उनके सर्टिफिकेट्स हैं, so you can download those certificates. So this is one way. और you have the learner passbook, जिसमें आपके जितने भी completed certificates हैं वो सारे शो होते हैं। So if I click here, you can see experiential learning का certificate है and pedagogy of mathematics का certificate है। So sometimes due to glitches एक ही certificate वो 3 बार शो होता है, but generally जितना भी आपने कोर्सेज किया है वो उसका सर्टिफिकेट सिंगल सिंगल टाइम ही ये शो करता है. So you can download your certificate and share it on social media platforms and compile your learnings and share it with your students. So this way you can take up good courses from CBSE because a lot of schools requires affiliations. A lot of schools take up these courses during promotions. So a lot of teachers who are looking for promotions or looking from anything else that they are looking for. So CBSE courses is a great way because it is directly from the government. And since we all teachers are in the Indian scenario, CBSE is the main head that we have to look up to. So अगर हम उनकी साइड से कोर्स करते हैं, so they will definitely add up into our profile and will make our profile much more stronger. So this way we can find out our courses, learning progress, and the certificates. ओके देन, सो हमने कोर्सेज की बात करी, हमने ग्रुप्स की बात करी. लेट्स सी द लास्ट फीचर फॉर टुडे, दैट इज द आस्क तारा. जिस तरह अलग अलग एप्लीकेशंस में एक छोटे से वर्चुअल एआई फीचर्स हैं, उसी तरह से दीक्षा में भी एक एआई फीचर है, आस्क तारा. सो द मोमेंट आई क्लिक ऑन दिस, now, hello, यहाँ पे आता है, hi, I am your Diksha guide. Please select your preference for the option I provide or type your query directly. So you can type your query directly, or if you want something, so you can just directly do it. So if I want something like other Diksha queries, so मैं other Diksha queries पे click करता हूँ. Then please select the options. So यहाँ पे login issues है, reset password option है. तो अगर किसी को अपना पासवर्ड रीसेट करना है, and then are you using login with state system to login, no, yes, go back, whatever it is. इस तरीके से आप छोटे छोटे कीवर्ड्स तारा में डाल के अपनी अपनी क्वेरीज को सॉर्ट आउट कर सकते हैं. if I want to go back, so I can always go back. And if I suppose I have to go to the courses part, तो yes, select what you are looking for. किसी कोर्स में सपोर्ट चाहिए, जैसे अभी आई थिंक अनुज वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट अ टीचर हु इज facing some issues. So you have this help or support for course. So you can always go there and you can find out the support. So this was something about Tara. It's a very basic and a simple feature, not very powerful, but yes, you can get a little features from this particular Ask Tara.
Okay, thank you, sir. So, sir, can you again explain the certificate part? Because teacher again asking how we can get the certificate. Uh, so can you just show me how you can access the certificate, and can you also download one of the certificate to show how it looks like and how we can
Okay.
also access it?
Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, under your profile, the moment you click on to this K where you have the profile, you click it up, you have the profile button. So the moment I click on that K, a drop down menu comes up and I have to choose on profile. So I click on this profile and then I have to come down. I have to scroll down, and under this scroll down, when I scroll down, there is an option called My Learnings. So My Learnings is a page where the courses which I am enrolled, they are showed, and the courses which are complete, they are showed. So the courses which are complete, उनके सामने completed लिखा आता है and certificate आ जाता है. Let me just download a certificate and show it to you how the certificates looks like. Okay, let me just share it with you. So I hope this is visible, Anuj, the certificate.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah, so this way the certificate looks like a beautiful white certificate with the organization who organized that, then certificate of completion, that your name, the course name, and the date on which you have completed this. So beautiful way you can collect a lot of certificates. Generally, the courses are of around 5 to 6 hours. It hardly takes 5 to 6 hours if you sit on a daily basis for half an hour also or 1 hour also. So within 5 to 6 days, you can complete courses and you can earn government certificates from this portal.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. And lastly, I would like to show a very beautiful feature of Diksha that has come up. That is the new joyful theme that has come up. So uh, let me just go to my profile again, and if you click onto this, switch to joyful theme. So the moment I click onto this, you see a beautiful yellow colors appear on your screen, and this is the new theme that has come up. So let me just go to my name. So yes, this is the interface which has been given by Diksha, and it has been titled as Joyful Theme. So the moment I click on this beautiful yellow colors pop on the screen and you have the new theme. So earlier all the details were on the top side, but now all the details are on the left side. So you have the board, the classes and the medium, and here at the top you have these four parts: textbooks, courses, TV classes, all. So these are the things that you can find out on the Diksha platform. So I think this was all about today, where we found out how to log in into Diksha, how to enroll into a course, how to find out the progress, what are the things that are there in a course. A course has three things: video, reading material, and quiz, and how to complete the progress. Then we also saw how to create groups and add members, and also the last part, that is the joyful theme of the Diksha platform. I hope you like that. And now we are open to Q&A. Please.
Yes, sir. So we have some of the questions like teacher asking about, is there any contents available for pre-primary teachers, because we can see the classes are here from class 1 to 12. So teachers, Diksha is working on uploading the content for the pre-primary teacher. Currently, they do not have much content for the pre-primary teachers regarding the textbook and the courses, but they are working on it. They have added a few content, but can you please wait for some time so that they will add more content and courses which can be helpful for pre-primary teachers too. uh,
Yes, I would also say currently they are working on it.
yes, sir. And yeah, Ask Tara is currently not available on phone app. It's not updated there. You will be only able to find the Ask Tara feature on the desktop version. But if you are using your phone, you can find an icon which is look like a message on the bottom. You can use that message box and share your query or question or doubts, or if you're not able to get your certificate, you can use that message box to ask the query from the Diksha platform too. uh, yes, sir, that is the question. And this is some a nice questions like, how Diksha platform is useful for the teachers who are not taking the online classes. So, Kaushal sir, can you share like what the teacher who are not taking the online classes but the physical classes, how Diksha platform is useful for them? Can you also explain that?
So like some time back, CBSE launched a course called Experiential Learning, and it was completely for those teachers where who, or rather I would say, who are teaching in the physical spaces. Currently we all are not teaching in the physical spaces, but in some of the months coming in the new year, we'll be coming back to the school and we'll be again coming back to the physical process. So there are a lot of courses which are based on those physical settings only. So if you find out the experiential learning wala course, it tells how you can make your classes more encouraging. देयर आर वीडियोस जहाँ पे क्लासरूम सेटिंग में ही किस तरह से हम एक्टिविटीज कंडक्ट कर सकते हैं, कैसे एक्टिविटीज को डिजाइन कर सकते हैं, क्या क्या लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ध्यान में रख सकते हैं, वो सारी की सारी चीजें आपको उस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स में मिलेगी. एक और कोर्स है दीक्षा पे, दैट इज द आर्ट इंटीग्रेटेड लर्निंग. वो भी चाहे हम फिजिकल सेटअप में हो या ऑनलाइन सेटअप में हो, आप इस कोर्स, आप when you enroll into a particular course, you get to see all the hands on training that's can be applied in the physical setting or in the online setting. तो ये सिर्फ ऑनलाइन टीचर्स के लिए नहीं है, ये सभी टीचर्स के लिए है. And you will always find out something good or the other from this particular code from this particular website. कुछ ना कुछ तो अच्छा मिलेगा ही.
Mhm. Yes, it's all based on the exploration. As much as we explore and as we as watch use the Diksha platform, we will surely find some of the content which are useful for us in for professional development or for regarding the lesson plans for our classrooms too. So teachers, now I'm going to run our second poll, which is how comfortable do you feel now with Diksha and how would you rate this session? So I request all teachers to please do participate and let us know your comfortability level with Diksha currently and please rate this session. Uh, how how would you rate this session? You find it useful? You find it uh, experiential? Please let us know too. And meanwhile, sir, there's another question which is like how the certificates, like if why teachers should get like look for the certificate on Diksha platform for professional development. So can you also put like why it is important to have a certificate?
Because it documents your learning, whatever you have learned. If you want to document it and if you want to present it to your higher authorities, then how will you present it? You need a document for it, na? So yes, certificate is a great way to document your learning and present it to your higher authorities and to keep it in your profile and make it much more stronger. We need a document, na, Anuj?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the thing,
And
teachers. For
yeah, and a document coming from CBSE, it always empowers you as a teacher, and it always builds something into your profile that you have done a course on CBSE, and you have learned that part. So it is definitely going to help you, and a certificate is always going to document that as a proof that yes, you have done that course and you are perfectly capable of taking that into the classroom.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Uh, Teachers, now I'm going to run our third and last poll, which is how useful you find Diksha for your classrooms and how likely you're going to recommend Diksha for the other teachers or to other schools. Kaushal sir, while the teachers are taking the participation in the poll, can we also share the bonus feature of our live class, which you have shared regarding the website link? Can you just
Okay.
show how we
Yeah,
can do?
yeah. Yeah, the teachers, if you visit this website, CBSE Academics,
Kaushal sir, we are not able to hear you. I think there might be a network issue. He will surely connect with us. So I'm going to paste the link into the chat. I have pasted the link, which is www.cbseacademics.nic.in. When you reach there, you will be able to find the online courses which CBSE has uploaded, and you will also able to find on our Diksha platform. Kaushal sir, can you hear us?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think this is the website cbseacademic.nic.in, and if you see here, a lot of courses are there, and CBSE itself is telling teachers to go and visit the Diksha website or the Nishta portal and take up the courses for your own benefit. So you see there is a banner which is running out, teacher training made easy with Diksha. So you just visit the website and you will find out what are the various trainings that are being going on and how you can take up the things.
Thank you,
So
sir.
when CBSE itself is telling you to take up the courses, it's I think it's better that we should take up some of the courses at least give it a try. And if you feel better, definitely it will add up into a learning. If you don't feel better, it will definitely add up to your experience. So yes, once and until you try once, you won't get to find out what is the difference. So I would say just please go ahead, try a course on Diksha, and you will definitely feel empowered after doing that course.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And okay, I'm ending our last poll. uh, Teachers. So thank you so much for participating in our today's session, sharing your question. Even I get some suggestions too. So I am really thankful for that too. We we are all. I'm also going to paste a link of our upcoming schedule regarding our live classes, where today we are not providing any participation certificates for the teacher because already Diksha is a platform where you can get the certificates. So we are not providing for today, but we surely conducting some upcoming live class where we'll get the participation certificates by attending the session and following the condition which we going to share during the live classes. And teachers, we also have created a Google form link where uh, you can share your query, question, or suggestions which you want to see in our upcoming live class on Diksha, which will also help us to modify the design and serve you better by focusing on the specific query you are facing. So I am going to share the link of our Google form, and I request all teachers to just save this link with you. If and whenever you are facing any issue or you are having any query regarding the Diksha platform, you can fill this form and we will try to answer your question either during the live classes, or we can also answer your question through your mail. That is why you also need to please put the information credential correctly so that we can reach out to you if you regarding the question or query you have. And I have pasted the link, which is follow up link regarding the Diksha live class. So I request all teacher to please save this link, fill out response, share your responses based on your experience and what are you looking forward for the upcoming live class on Diksha. Thank you, Kausar sir, for being us today, sharing about the Diksha platform from a very beginner level and a basic level understanding, and how we can enroll for the courses, download our certificates, track our progress, what are the pointers which we need to focus on, and how we can also access the online courses of CBSC from their website. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Anuj, for having me here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teachers. And teachers, I am again going to show you our upcoming schedule regarding our live classes. Please share this link to your peer teachers too, so that we will able to serve the larger community of teacher through our platform. I'm just going to share our schedule for upcoming live classes. So this week we are going to have a live class on Firki tomorrow. Sonia will take this class where you will be able to learn regarding the online classes, regarding the professional development, and how you can use the Firki for the lesson plans too. On Thursday, we are going to have another session on Google Forms quiz with me, and this session will have a participation certificate. You will be able to learn about the very basic features of the quiz and how we can create a quiz which we can share with our student and analyze their reports. On Friday, we are going to have a class on Nearpod with Dipti Sehgal. Here we will be able to learn and understand how a teacher can become a certified members of Nearpod platform. So this session will be mainly focusing on that, and by the end of the class, you will be able to understand and able to access to become the certified member of Nearpod platform. And on Saturday, we are going to have a class on Ticklinks, which will help you to search for the ready-made lesson plans for your classrooms. Through the activities, video assessment, you will be able to share this spreadsheets or worksheet with your students to bring the joy during the online classes. And we are also providing the participation certificate for the live class. So thank you so much, teachers, and we hope we will see you tomorrow in our live class. Please do sign up with the upcoming live classes and share the link of our live class links to the peer teachers too. Thank you so much, teachers. And teachers, now again, I am going to share the Google form link with you. I request all teachers to please fill this form whenever you have a query or question, even if you have suggestion, please fill this form so that we can design our next live class on Diksha much better, and we will help able to answer some of your question which we are not able to answer right now. And teachers, I am also going to paste the link of our teach our class work, which you also can share with other teachers to bring out more understanding about what we do and how we try to serve the teachers, how we are trying to serve the teachers. So I'm just going to paste the link. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute while I'm pasting the link. Yes, teachers, I have shared the link. Thank you so much, teachers. Have a good evening, and we will see you tomorrow.